Hello everyone and welcome back to WesterosCraft Walks. I'm your host Kobe.
And I'm Lucia.
And today we will be having a look at a spooky episode of WesterosCraft Walks
Halloween-y.
for Halloween. So we've broken away from that Westerland's coast region that we were doing, and we're in the Vale on Witch Isle.
Which
Very
isle?
Spooky. Witch Isle.
Which one?
The one with the witches.
Boo! I put a spell on you and now you're a cat. Meow.
Yeah, so we're starting on the western point of the island at these ruins. Looks like some people have made their home here as well. As you will see in a moment, over there's a big ruined building, and this actually used to be a septry back when the Andals invaded and they wanted to convert the first men to the Fate of the Seven. So this septry dates from back then, but as you might notice, they didn't really like the Fate of the Seven that much. It didn't really catch on here until later, so this was abandoned. You can see those Fate of the Seven blocks in there. So I believe this is where like the Septons and Septas would reside, and then next to it there's a seven-sided building that would have been the actual sept.
Yeah, on the island they did eventually build another sept, I guess when the Faith of the Seven caught on more. But then also in at least one person's house that I saw, they also had a banner for the Lord of Light, so I guess it's kind of a convergent area. I guess it's like that in between, because it's by the fingers.
Yeah, it's like just off the fingers in the narrow sea, so it is pretty close to Essos, I believe, yeah.
Yeah, there's like a real convergence of like north to south, and then also for Essos as well. Yeah,
so we're gonna walk into the woods. There's gonna be a village and then the main keep, but as you can see, spooky forest.
You see that one spooky leaf, but it was haunted.
Oh, I didn't notice it, no.
Spooky leaf.
But yeah, this is the tower house, which used to be the keep of House Upcliff, which are the rulers of the house. You could see the banner on there as well. I'll also put the banner on screen right now. So this used to be their keep. It's not anymore, as you can see. They built a new castle, which we will go later on in the video. But this isn't fully abandoned because nowadays a woods witch lives here. That's why you see that frog.
Call me by my name.
Yeah, that's why that frog was hanging there. But we're actually gonna climb the tower. We get a nice view.
But you shouldn't assume maybe the frog committed suicide.
I don't think it got up
From
there.
his foot.
Yeah. Well, I guess frogs do breathe from their skin, so I guess if you put them in a bag, do they suffocate?
Probably not.
Well, I guess if you put us in a bag, we suffocate too, but...
Eventually. How big's the bag?
Yeah. But yeah, it's a little tricky to get up there. As you might see, I'm gonna fall the first time.
So you can test your parkour skills.
Yeah.
I have none, so does Kobe.
No, I only needed one try. Oh yeah, you can see the Newcastle there as well.
Newcastle? I thought this was Witch Isle. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm here for the rest of the episode, sadly.
Yeah, so you can see where the rafters used to be, but like the tiles and stuff fully collapsed. There is the village, which we will go to as well. Very foggy today, very spooky atmosphere. So yeah, we were actually going to do this episode last year, but there were just a few things that weren't finished, so that's why you see it this year instead of last year. We did manage to do another spooky episode last year, so maybe, I don't know, will there be another one next year? I don't know.
Or just do the sewers or something.
Yeah, very spooky. I don't know, is there any other spooky areas in Westeros?
Well, I guess you could argue maybe like the Dread Fort.
Oh yeah, yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Because it's pretty dreadful. Wow. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, taking the window out here. But yeah, I just want to give a shout out to Ben for recommending Witch Isle to us. He's also one of the project leads that was in charge of the project here. So shout out to Ben.
Opposed to the project lead that's not in charge.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
I'm a project lead who doesn't do anything. That would be me though.
Yeah, so here we come to the barrow, or the mound, where the old catacombs are.
Spooky, spooky.
Yeah, from House Upcliff. And there is a secret in here, so we're gonna find that.
Do you think that Upcliff is related to House Up? What's up, dog?
What's up? No, you missed it.
No!
Try again.
I'm not good at jokes. I'm old, okay? I'm the oldest 23-year-old you're gonna meet. Are they related to House Up Dog?
What's up, dog?
Nothing much. Just doing an episode. I'm sorry for all the people who have headphones on. That probably came out like a cat's scream.
That's okay. Well, I'll put the volume down. As you can see, there's lots of tombs here. And what's here? Oh, some water.
Tombs and shrooms.
I was like, what is this water? And what's this? Why is there a lantern here? And then there's more parkour.
Oh gosh.
Well,
actually, I guess you're better at parkour than you are with doors.
What is that? Oh, yeah.
Doors with buttons, specifically.
Doors with buttons in here, yeah. Not real life doors. I
Well,
can handle those fine.
Our front door's pretty tricky.
Yes, so here is the tomb of Ursula Upcliff. And that's actually one of the historical members.
Yeah, so Ursula Upcliff is actually a well-known sorceress who called herself the Bride of the Merlin King, which from my research is a boat. So she's got a wood fetish? I don't know. Not trying to kink shame here. Ursula participated in the Battle of Seven Stars, riding a blood-red horse. Spooky Halloween. She also faced Torgold Tollet, Tollett, Tollet, who was an Andal warrior during this battle, and she tried to curse him because sorceress. Spooky. However, according to the singers, Torgold actually leapt up onto Ursula's horse, grabbed her face, and then tore her head from her shoulders as she screamed for help. Double spooky.
Very spooky. So there's only one other.
R.I.P. Dobby.
Yeah, Dobby. That's not one of the historical members.
But it has got a kind of Harry Potter-esque theme to this house. You might see something else Harry Pottery later, and I don't mean flying candles, but we did do flying candles. Well, I say we. The server did 1 year for Halloween. Remember in one of the dining rooms with the flying candles?
Yeah, yes.
So always come on the server for like Halloween, Christmas, all sorts, and they'll do building competitions and all other types of fun, spooky things. So if you go on the server now and you go into the Red Keep, people have built spooky things. There's a cute little ghost with a pumpkin. There's what the kids call Thick Elsa, 2 C's.
Yeah. I haven't seen Thick Elsa.
There's King Kong, there's a big snake, there's all types of cool things that the builders have done, and we do things like that around Christmas, so it's always good to come on the server and really see the builders express their creativity in a non-Game of Thrones way. Unless Elsa's canon? I don't remember.
No, Elsa's not canon. Maybe she's like the Ice Queen from the others.
Maybe.
From the White Walkers. Yeah, so Dobby wasn't one of the historical members, but there's only one other one, which was named Arwen Upcliff, who married the... I guess Arwen is a woman, then.
Yeah, I mean, I know when I was like looking in, I was like, and I saw married the king, I was like, yeah, it must be a woman.
So Arwen Upcliff married King Alistair II, Arryn, and that's how Witch Isle got brought into the kingdom of the Mountain and the Vale. So that's all the history for the house. We've actually found this. Is that the Merlin King, Lucia? Might be the Merlin King. I had a trident.
I mean, maybe there's information about the Merlin King from the books that I couldn't find, but then when I looked into the Merlin King, it just kept coming up with information about a boat.
Yeah.
So maybe it was like named after a person. I'm sure someone in the comments will correct me.
Yeah, I believe that's it's like the Merlin King is like.
I feel like he has a blue beard.
Yeah.
And he's also part merman.
Yeah.
Wait, am I thinking of the guy from SpongeBob?
Oh yeah, maybe. So yeah, I think the Merlin King is like a mythical thing, and then they probably named stuff after him, like the boat. But yeah, it looks like these pumpkins are glowing, but I think it's just the torchlight that is reflecting off of it. But we've reached the village. We've gotten a little inn, so we're gonna sleep for the night.
You sure we shouldn't stay awake for the night? Because it's spooky day, so all the ghosts are gonna come. They're gonna touch your butt.
We'll get into run into the witches. And we'll see just so you can like actually see what's going on. We'll sleep.
So overrated. We should do it all in pitch black, dark, no torches, and say, if you like what you kinda can see, come on the server and go to Warp Witch Isle. But now, you wanna do it the easy way.
Yeah, it's still foggy and raining. Lots of rain here.
Welcome to England, guys.
Yeah, so this is the town. It's the only village on here. You have some market stalls, but also we'll get into it in a moment. That building right in front of us right now is actually home to a cadet branch of House Upcliff, which is in charge of the village. So you got the main House Upcliff and the castle, which we will see in a moment.
Maybe this is where Updog is.
Yes. So yeah, this is the cadet branch, a smaller branch of the family who is just overlooking the village, similar to what you have in Lannisport, I believe. I think Lannisport is also controlled by a cadet branch of Lannister, and then you have the main Lannisters in the Rock.
There's by the keep, well, the entrance, the cave bit of the keep. There's that fancy
mansion, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're going on the docks, sneaking out of the village. So that was our view at the village here. Now we're gonna make our way up to the castle. If I can get over here.
So you're not gonna make your way downtown? I guess we're already here.
Yeah, we're already downtown. We're going to do Uptown Dog.
What? Well, like Uptown Girl, but Uptown Dog.
Yeah.
You're my Uptown Dog. I'm in love with an Uptown Dog.
Yeah, so
this was a dramatic reading.
That was just a blacksmith. Yeah, but Lucia's raising her hand.
Well, I don't want to just start talking over you. I'm trying to be polite.
Oh yeah.
But I just want to say for all the people who are no doubt going to write in the comments, Highgarden is finished, yes. But we're not going to jump straight into it. We're going to finish what we're doing now, and then we're going to go on and do a few episodes. I don't know exactly how many. Probably end up being maybe at least 2, maybe 3.
Maybe?
Oh, I'm like 2 or 3, and Kobe's like 10. But at least a couple episodes on Highgarden and the surrounding lands. Because there's quite a lot to see there. I mean, the castle alone would easily be 1 episode, and then
maybe more than 1. I don't know. You'll never get to see it.
Yeah, and I want to go to Marjorie's brothel.
We're just leading you guys on. You'll never get to see Highgarden.
Yeah, the more you ask for it, no, I'm gonna send that sucker to the underground. I don't know. What do the kids say when the fire tornadoes? I don't know.
That's the real thing, fire tornadoes.
Yeah. They probably got those going on in America right now.
Oh, are they still having the wildfires?
Yeah, apparently in California. But let's not talk about this right now. But I'm sure from the way it's going, if you listen to this in a year's time, they'll still probably be burning.
I just want to say I really like this cliff.
Why this cliff in particular?
I just liked how it curved and like how it got all the moss on it.
It's really up cliff.
Yeah, I guess that's why they named the house Upcliff, because you have this big mountain with lots of cliffs on the island.
What does this house look like? Maybe there's a giant that lives here.
A hairy giant.
And some big pumpkins.
Did they have big pumpkins there?
Yeah, because this is well, from the way I see it, it kind of has a Hagrid-esque vibe. There's like the pumpkins outside, and
oh yeah,
it's cute.
Yeah, we're gonna climb the mountain.
Spooky. It's Halloween. It's spooky.
We're gonna climb the mountain now. And I believe there was like a grave on there, but I'm actually not 100% sure.
Like grave or just a general spooky area.
Yeah, well, I'm not 100% sure.
Well, it's like a seating area, but there's a stone as well, and that tells me that perhaps someone's buried there because it's stone on the floor. But maybe it's where the witches like to sit and sip tea.
Overlooking the island.
Or maybe people that just really hate their legs and they want to have a workout.
Yeah. It's got a narrow path here.
But man, it must be bad if you start dating someone and you break up on this island because there's not really anywhere to go. Plus, I'm sure after like at least maybe 3 generations, everyone's going to be cousins.
Yeah.
Welcome to Ireland. I have Irish relatives, I can say that. Kobe can't say that. I can say that. It's like, who's that? That's your cousin? I'm like, what? Huh?
I thought the whole village was your cousin.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, there's some candles.
I would say grave.
Grave, yeah. But who is it from, Lucia?
Me.
Got a nice.
Now, you remember last Halloween I
lighthouse.
died? I was a ghost.
Wait, was it? Is that canon in the series?
I don't know. Does
No.
this series have canon?
Well, you were the ghost in the Casterly Rock, not the Castamere episode.
Yeah, that was Halloween last year, wasn't it?
No, that was before that.
What did we do for Halloween last year?
The Wolf's Den in White Harbor.
I wasn't a ghost then.
No.
Man, I have lost concept of time, space. Who am I? Who are you?
Yeah. I think the mountain must be like some kind of volcanically active because you had that steam vent and you had that warm
he's
water
a
in
person.
the caves. The mountain?
Thank you.
Oh, right. Okay, I didn't get
Boom!
that.
I am on fire tonight. Call the fire brigade because I am on fire. Okay.
Okay, so we've reached to the castle of Upcliff. The new one, that is.
And over in the distance there, it was a shipwreck.
Yeah.
A very spooky shipwreck.
Why is it spooky?
Because maybe people died on it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, they got more cliffs here. They don't need a wall on that side because it's like just a cliff, but you can always fall off, I guess. So you gotta be careful.
You're going upstairs already?
Yeah. Well, I'm going. You'll see the downstairs later on.
Okay.
But yeah, going upstairs first. There's lots of bedrooms on this floor.
Yeah, there's really good views from the windows here because it's pretty much surrounded by the ocean. I'm pretty sure that's not why they selected this as the location. They were like, great views. Ocean views, love it.
Okay, so oh yeah, also a thing that I forgot to mention, but it was kind of implied. House Upcliff is quite an old house. According to semi-canon sources, it was founded in the Age of Heroes, so quite a while ago. It's when all the like ancient houses of Westeros were around, and that's also why they were originally like the house was originally the old gods. They believed in the old gods. What's this in the closet?
Ooh, I didn't find that when I looked around before.
Yeah.
A secret staircase.
Yeah, they always
if you get
hide them in
sick
closets.
easily, don't look, guys.
Yeah. I was like, where does this go? It's quite long, yeah. But it's some tunnel, and then it comes into the dungeons, I believe.
Dungeon.
Yeah. Oh, look at all that blood.
Maybe this was the kitchen.
Okay.
The kitchen of death. Woo! Spooky Halloween.
Yeah,
Yeah, Halloween is kind of cancelled this year.
Yeah.
So is Christmas.
You're
this
not
week.
you're not gonna get sweets from strangers.
No, I only went trick or treating once in my whole life, and the one rule my mum gave me, well, actually, I guess 2 rules: don't leave the group, and don't take sweets that aren't in wrappers.
Yeah, because
I like to break the rules. Hey, I'm alive, so don't do it. If anyone goes trick or treating, which ideally you shouldn't, because there's a pandemic. Just wait until tomorrow and buy all the candy on discount. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, and don't take unwrapped sweets. The forbidden sweets are always the best. It's like, ooh, it was a big jelly snake, and those are my favourite. You can't buy those individually wrapped.
Did you accept unwrapped sweets?
Yeah, I ate the unwrapped jelly sweet from a random man. In his house, not just like on the street. He
What
was
were
like,
you
hey,
doing in his house, Chia?
No, like
a random man, and you're in his house.
I was a kid, okay? I was foolish, even though I'd probably still do the same thing now. Well, not now as in pandemic, but like if I went trick-or-treating next year.
Yeah, well, you don't really do it that much in England. It's more
No,
of
it was
an
just the
American
once.
thing, the trick or treating.
Trick of treat.
Trick of
You give them sweets, but they're like the black licorice sweets.
So that was it for this spooky Halloween episode. Get a nice view of the castle here to end it. So yeah, thank you for watching, and next time we'll be back in the Westerlands. On screen right now you can find the link to the WesterosCraft playlist, as well as a link to my personal channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.
Be safe and have fun, guys. Bye.